All right, what's going on, everybody? Bruce here from Bruce's Gaming. How is everybody doing? Tobo, David, what is going on, gentlemen? Doing something a little different. I'm trying it out. I'm multi-streaming today. I should be live over on TikTok also. I'm testing it here. What's going on, gentlemen? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Appreciate you coming by and hanging. We are back. We are going to be live on multi-platform here. We're going to see living the dream. Woo! Right on, man. Me too. Other than not waking up. How's everybody doing, man? How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday, right? The sky and you. Right on. Thank you. How you get your house all warmed back up, David? Glad to see you was able to get everything going again. Loud and clear. Sweet. Now we just need to. I hope we get some people from the TikTok side to pop in here and start chatting up. I got to run the two chats for right now. There we go. I see David joined. Appreciate that. Don't forget over on the TikTok side. Tap, tap, tap. Share it out if you can. Thank you very much. Tapping helps a lot over there. What's up, Ronnie? How are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, man, I've been without heat before for a while. Never that long though, so that kind of sucks. I know how you feel, man. Ooh, thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate that. Ronnie and Towboat both put that in there. Probably David also. Pin that up at the top if you'd like to help support the channel. Month is about over. Hopefully we can make a few extra bucks so I can get paid for the month. Sounds good over there. Awesome. Thanks, Towboat. Appreciate it, man. Over on the TikTok side. Hopefully everybody's good. So, big surprise here for everybody. We are on a new map from Poor Boy. I wasn't allowed to talk about this until now. This final testing here coming up. So I am allowed to show this off. This is Jasper River Valley. A new map coming from Poor Boy and myself. As you can see, we got nice tall grass right here and the lake. Let me pull the raid map up here and I'll show everybody what it is. It's about 450, 500 megabytes. There's the map. He's got his new grass, meadow grass on there. That's why this is all green around there. It's all mowable. And he just told me he adjusted it. So it will be a little thicker. Not thicker, but it'll produce more, I guess I should say. Cutting sound off on YouTube. TikTok not behind. Oh, right on, Towboat, right. Let me know. Keep me posted on how it's looking over there. Joe said it was okay, so we'll see how it goes. And TikTok's been kind of acting up. I don't know how that's going to work, but what's up, Waylon? How you doing? Happy Tuesday, man. Appreciate it. I've got two chats. The TikTok chat doesn't show up over on there. Thank you, Tobo. Appreciate the roses, man. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how I'm going to be able to set all that stuff for TikTok up yet. I don't know if I've got to pull that up. I'll have to look in on that also. Bruce's Gaming shared the stream. How did I share? I did not share the stream. Unless that was because I shared it over in Discord. But anyway, there's the map. And he has added in we've got silage maize, alfalfa, and clover added in on the map. So you've got 3 new crops plus his new grass. So you've actually got 4 crops on here. Waylon's doing okay. Awesome. Did you get lots of snow where you're at, Waylon? So there you go. We've got them 4 crops right now. We're going to go over here. You start off with farm. This is field 5, and the farm plot 5 is right here. You get cows to start off with. And then you get this part up here where the house is at by the lake and all of this forestry land. The forestry land is right there, and it is the forestry reminds me a lot of Mason County from 22. There are 7 different trees in the forest in there. I was just talking to poor boy and talking about that, and I think he's going to get rid of the dead wood trees in there because the tips kind of glitch out on them. So there's close to, I think, 80 or 90,000 trees on the map. And after I do my finished testing and stuff, I got a few more things to do. Most of it is pretty good. But there's your house by the lake. There are the collectibles from Silver Run are on here. Oh, let me get that. So right there is one of your bare wooden collectibles. That was 50,000. There's 20 of them on here. Hey Josh, what's going on? You did get snow whaling right on. How's Josh doing? Thanks for coming by, man. Back on YouTube and TikTok. Multi-stream into both platforms now. But yeah, there we go. There you start off with the Mahindra or the Kubota deal. And then you get your little truck here. We're going to go ahead and drive on out of here and start our map tour. But welcome in, everybody. Good to see everybody. Got 13 awesome people on the TikTok side, or not on the YouTube side watching. So there's the map. That's what the map looks like. So we're down here. We got to drive all the way down here and around. That's the only way in. Doing good so far. Nice, nice. Yes, fish. You can fish here as well. I gotta buy it. Let me buy a fishing pole. I don't have one. I believe, I think we should start with a fishing pole. Shouldn't have to buy it, but. So let's see. I never even did that. I'm glad David mentioned that. So I haven't been playing Farm Sim lately. Just helping test the map. Been playing that PAX Day. Towboat and I have been playing it a lot. Actually, I have been streaming that over on the TikTok side, trying to get the TikTok back going again. So now we are doing both platforms now. There we go. Caught ourselves a trout. $100. There we go. Fishing works, David. There we go. So that's where your house is at, right there by the lake. It's not by the farm, so you got to drive over to where the farm is at. Yes, you need the Farmer Chad. You need the DLC to be able to fish. Correct. Unfortunately, so if you don't have the DLC, you will not be able to fish. The DLC I think was worth it. 1 for the fishing, and 2 because you get that new map. The Kinlag map is really nice. But as you can see, he's got a nice road up here, kind of a switchback road that he made. We'll come down here. We've got another big sweep and turn here to make. And then we'll come down here. So the first thing we're going to look at, I'm going to make a left-hand turn here, and we're going to go down underneath the bridge here. There's a sell point he put here on the map. It's actually a negative sell point, so be warned when you go to take stuff there, just to let everybody know it will take money from you instead. And some of your contracts will go to here. It'll give you the money for the contract, but any extra stuff, you will lose it, just to let you know. Because see, he's got a warning. This is a negative sell point. If you are making too much money, just bring anything here to sell for a negative profit. Wooden bells still sell for profit. All else should give you negative profit. So I did a couple contracts and I brought product over here, and the extra product that took it away, like I lost $5,800 of extra money bringing a contract over here because the extra product actually sold, but it sold for negative. Yeah, the roads are real nice and wide, right? You got 2.5 inches of ice. Dang. What's up, Brendan? How you doing? Yeah, the roads are nice and wide. No, not too skinny. So then you just come back up around here. Then you go across the bridge. There goes the train. As you can see, the train is really, really long. There's about 4 or 5 cars of each on there. And it has the 3 locomotives, 2 on the front, 1 on the back. We'll look at it here later once we get over near the farm. Now we'll go down here. The sell all point is down here at this point right here. You can bring anything will sell here. It even has the point for wood sell point there if you need to sell wood. And this point does take them modded containers. I will be testing that out here later. I tried using one of the modded containers up at the sawmill and it didn't work, but he told me he thought he says it should take the regular base game containers, so I will be loading one of them up here later and taking it over here. But we've got the sawmill. The sawmill takes coal to run it. And the coal input point is right down here on the grate. And instead of this sawmill producing firewood, this mill produces wood pellets. So you get the planks, the long planks and beams, and wood pellets also instead of firewood. What's up, poor boy? How's it going, man? You missed the first few minutes. I'll be lurking. All right, cool, man, cool. Let's see some barge stuff. Hey, Ben, what's up? No barge, no drivable barges on here. The river's kind of narrow for that. I tried it. I had one of FS Miners, one of them big barges that are there in the river, and I put it in there. I couldn't get turned around because it's too narrow. If we had shorter barges, you could. My only suggestion would be to hide his custom grass crop from the map. It looks like it essentially works like meadow, and showing that it is harvestable, but the workers will not add that in, because that was one of the first things I told him, Josh, about that. And I mowed around the main field and then put a worker on it to plow and plant, and he did not detect that extra as part of the field. Darn. Just seen barge sitting there. Yeah, the barge is just decoration, Ben. That's the AI stuff on here. Part of just in-game stuff. Hey, Trevor. Yes. Probably get sent in this week. Show on map equals false, says Josh for the grass. Okay. Ah, okay, so that would change it so it wouldn't look like that on the map. Ooh, there you go, poor boy. So we're down here. Oh yeah, we've got the there's a train. The train can be hired. It goes to Goldcrest Valley, and was the other point over here? Yeah, Goldcrest Valley to both points. Yes, this will be all platforms, Ronnie. It will be all platforms. 99% of the time, one of Poor Boy's map, all Poor Boy's maps will be all platforms. The only one that isn't is the one he made for him and I, that 4X map, which won't be shared, I don't think, anywhere. Okay, let me turn around here. We've got there is a sell point back here in the corner also. I think that's a restaurant that's down here. Oh, animal dealer. Right there's your animal dealer. Not too big. And there is a collectible in here, just to let you know. I'm not gonna grab it. Oh yeah, it's pretty nice. I don't know if you saw the overview. There's the overview, Josh. 4 new crops. Alfalfa, clover, his grass, and silage maize is on here. Silage maize will give you a little extra. I had tested it all on this plot 5, and I got almost 1 million liters of silage maize off of field 5. It was like 600,000 liters, I think I got. So pretty good. But yeah, we're down here in the corner for the animal dealer right there. But welcome, good to see everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Tuesday on YouTube and TikTok. Thank you guys for coming and watching over there on the TikTok side also. And the sawmill does produce wood chips, sawdust, and bark. And the sawmill has a custom sign. There is pretty nice also. He's got one on the other buildings as well. All right. Saving. Let me go in there and turn that off. I just got to remember to do that so I don't get nothing happens. Oh, here comes the train. Here comes the train, everybody. There it goes. See, there's 2 engines, and then there's... ...21 cars and 3 engines. So there you go. That's a pretty long train. Yep. Nice long train, man. Nice long train. 21 cars, 3 engines. It's going to be one of the longest trains on a map. Okay, before I go back that way, let me go back the other way. Yes, big train, big train. And the train tracks do not have the crossing guards on them, so be wary when you're going, because you could possibly get plowed into. We'll go back this way. I don't want to go back up over the hill because that goes back to the house. That's a one-way road. Whoa, Oh, that old train track right there. Holy cow, that was pretty bad. Be careful with that. But he's got there's a production point down here. If I remember right, this is the charcoal. Yeah, this is the charcoal company right here. Input is right there. Pallets spawn out right here of the charcoal. Charcoal plant is 300K. Yeah, bark, carton rolls, coal, coal 2, planks, and wood. So there's two forms of coal. You have coal, which is the stuff from the DLC that spawns out on a pallet, and coal 2, which is what comes from the coal mine on the map. And then you use that to make charcoal here in two different ways. You can either use wood and coal or bark and coal. And then each one will need so the charcoal production, only the one takes planks and carton rolls. Just the one that takes, okay, there's two of them on there that take carton rolls and planks if you want to run both of them. One of each, one that takes bark and one that takes planks, wood. So you can choose which one you want. You don't really need the carton and the wood planks in there, I guess. Since it's only two of them that does, you can actually choose the other ones. Oh, those are faster producing. There, I see 360 on that. And then 360 and 120. Okay, so you got a fast and a slow one. All right, there you go. I just put stuff in there and turned it on and left it run. Produced quite a bit, really. And it's pretty tight down here, so well, I guess you could drive around. I was going to say it'd be hard to get a semi down in here, but I know it'd be hard to get a semi down in here without rebuilding this road here, but build a little bit at a time, right? All right. So how is everybody? Everybody doing good? What's the difference between coal and coal 2? That's kind of the coal is the coal that comes out in a pallet from the DLC. It kind of threw an error, I guess, when he added the coal mine in, Josh, because it picks up. They've got it designed different, I guess, because it comes out on a pallet. It's not a fill type or loose. I have no idea how that works, but I think he told me it threw an error when he added it in. Because he's got coal, he's got a coal mine. It's up. Is that it? Up here? He's got the mine shaft up here. It's a coal mine. So it'll spawn out coal instead of the stone and stuff like that. It spawns out coal. Okay, maybe coal from DLC and raw coal or coal 1, coal ore. Okay. Now, raw coal would be decent for the coal mine because that's kind of what it is. It's coming right out of the ground. Only concerned about the name. I get the issue, right? Oh, there goes the train again. And the train seems to be pretty fast because there it is coming again. That's one long train, right? So there you go. Looks like an awesome map. Oh, it is. It is, Ronnie. The issue is Giants' lack of foresight. Yeah, right. I said it before that coal that Giants put in should not be on a freaking pallet. I'm sorry, that's just dumb. If they wanted it to be on a pallet, they should have spawned it in like they did with the stone, and then you take it to a production and have it put on a pallet, kind of like we did with the charcoal. Sell it to people in bags or whatever. You can actually buy in this area. You can get coal and firewood in them great big huge bags that you pick up with hooks, and they use a hook lift to deliver it. You can get a cord of firewood in there, and I'm guessing it's probably, I don't know if they call the coal a cord or not, but you can get that stuff in this area. But we're going to go back here. The road is kind of it's a little narrow back through here. You got to be careful not going too fast, because it does narrow out a little bit like through here. Stone spawner is down there, so if you want to get stones, you can get the stones down there off of that. Down there. And he's got the barge over there where you get it from. Yeah, it is a nice map. Welcome in everybody over there on the TikTok side. Appreciate that. If y'all are tapping, thank you very much. Okay, we'll come up here. We've got a train buy point up here. There is a road that goes over to their island out here. There is a road that goes over to that. You've got to clear it off. You can see right here, there is a road right here. You've got to clean that all off to get over to it. I'm looking for where to get to it at. I don't quite remember where it's at. The only way that I remember to get to it is to go out to the island. So the train trigger is right here. To call in the train, $1,000 to call in the train. So let's go over here. Yeah, right here. Right here is the road. He's got a couple log bridges here, and you go across here. You've got some trees to cut down over here on this little island also. And you come up here, and there is another bridge up here to get over to the big island. So to get out there, that's the only way to get out here on this island, is by clearing that little one off and clearing your way over here. But I thought that was a neat little idea that he did. And the road is covered up that's here, so you've actually got to clear this off as well. Oh, come on. There's some of the equipment. That road might be up here to get over there to it. Let me see. Okay, so looks like the road's here, so you've got to clear from that field over there. I'll have to go find it. But we're coming up on our starting farm up here. You can see it. We'll go over here real quick. Store is right up here. You've got your fuel point right up here also. Fuel station is right here. I can pull in there and get fuel. $18. There's your shop area right here, store. Everything spawns out over yonder. Like how I'll do a reset here real quick. So we'll do that. We'll reset the truck. And boom. Reset point is right there for everybody. So we'll go across here. We've got our farm is right here. So we've got a silo right there, and I got your barn. Starting equipment is over here. There's what you get. Some mowing equipment. You got a baler, a small trailer. You got your header for your little cloth harvester over there. And then you come in here. You got a John Deere 6R with all the attachments. You've got a wood, your Fanzelder or whatever you pronounce it. I don't know, for hauling trees. You got Komatsu tree harvester in here. Plus there's the Kubota skid steer. And there's your cloth harvester. Nice big field. You got to start off with a field of canola. And then you have a silage bunker here as well. This silage bunker will not take clover or alfalfa, but he has put in a silo to where it will do the clover and alfalfa to put down. So if you don't want to use one of these or don't have one that does clover and alfalfa, you can put that down. And there are some, he has modded some vehicles for in here as well. So there's a cow pasture. It only holds 7. There's 5 in there right now, and they've got food. So as you can see, they've got food, they've got water. They're full. You could use them as like a grazing pen or whatever. There's no gate on it or anything to get in there to mow. It's not, the meadow's not considered there, so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a base game bunker. Josh. And everything is deletable on here. So if you don't like what's here, you can actually go in there and delete it. To me, it's a nice little starter farm. Like when I was testing, I deleted that. You can go in here and demolish that. You get 12,500. And then you can come down here in the productions. He's got a silo to put down. Let me find it. Right here, the ferment silo. You stick it down. Boom, and he's got a plywood production. You've got paper mill, the charcoal, and a BGA to put down the mine shaft, and the sawmill. So you've got all of them that are here on the map. You can put down to use. Wish Giants would add a fill type category for bunker input, right? There's a lot Giants needs to do that they haven't done or implemented. But right there, you bring alfalfa, chaff, and clover in here, and you could make TMR with it. So you put alfalfa in there, and you get it fermented. Alfalfa goes to alfalfa fermented, and then you could take and you could turn that all into TMR right there. And it takes the dry alfalfa straw and the alfalfa fermented to make your TMR. For that bunker silo, it would be easy enough to add a modded version of that drive-through bunker that supports alfalfa and clover. I can help with that if you want. Ah, okay. Right? You'd have to message the boss man, Josh. See what he says. And okay. And I don't know if this takes everything. I don't think it does. I think it's just a regular base game silo that takes a few things. Regular base crops. Oh, there's your little cultivator you have for in game. So nice little, got a nice little kit starting with here for the map. I have a chat open with the map master right now. Ah, all right. Hold on. Okay, cool. Awesome. Good to hear. Welcome in, everybody. Got 19 awesome people watching. So there we go. Let me hop back to the truck. We'll finish up the tour. That's the main farm right there right now. You know what? We'll go out. We'll go out this way. We'll go over here. This is where I would have come out before when I was coming up from the firewood place or the sawmill. This is the plywood production over here. So buy point right here. Let's see. Come on, give me the trigger. Where's it at? Right there. Buy production. 252,000. I think you can go in that door, right? Yeah, the door opens up. You go inside. You input, I believe it's wood chips here. And then you go inside. The plywood spawns in here in stacks. I think the rows are too deep and they stack too high. And there is your sawmill production for plywood. Or your plywood production. And we are right here now. And the coal production, the coal is up here, the mine shaft. And these here, this is water. These are little ponds. And the BGA is over here, and the paper mill is over here. So we're going to work our way around over there. We'll go to the coal mill here next. I got to go back down the road here. Very, very scenic. Very scenic. Everything is spread out, so you got to do a little bit of driving and all that good stuff. Plenty of contracts to do. Deadwood. There are deadwood contracts, like there's 5. The deadwood are going to be hard to get, just let you know, because they are out in the middle of the things, and so are the hauling the wood contracts. But I think he said he had changed the ones for the delivery of the wood, so you might not have to drive into the forest like I had to do when I was first testing. Some of them were an SOB to get. Plywood is back. Oh yeah, and they look really good. The plywood pallets that spawn out, Josh, look pretty damn good. It looks just like a sheet of plywood, man. He did a really good job on it. So there's fertilizing, there's some harvesting contracts. There's a stone picking contract and the wood transport. The wood transports are were a real pain, but I think he said he adjusted them to where they're out closer to the roads and stuff, where they're not in the middle of the forest, they were a real pain in the butt to get to because of how thick the forest is. You know me, I like all the wood product stuff because since I used to work in the wood lumber industry, I like all that stuff. Excuse me. There's a bridge going over to that field over there, going across the water. Excuse me. Gotta be careful. The road is not smooth. I'm telling you. You can't be driving like a maniac. You might end up down over in the woods, and then you'll be getting a crane out and hauling your wood up out of there. Well, welcome. Good to see everybody. So there is your coal mine right here. Spawns out right there. And I do believe we need to own that to be able to scoop that up, if I remember right. Did I run around the buy point? Ah, maybe not. Let's check that out. Let's find out. Wow, he got that way, way far back from that. Holy cow. Nope, you don't need to own the land. You can scoop it right up. So, welcome in, join, hi. Oh, never mind, that's the guy's name, hi. So there you go. There is almost 6,000 liters of coal 2 out there. So, there's a possibility that coal 2 could get changed, I'm thinking. Ultra, Ultra used, no caps. No caps, man, no caps. This guy here, can you update me? Ooh, I can. I know you can't talk right now because you got timed out for 5 minutes. Got to remember, no caps, man. Yeah, I got a bot for that. Unfortunately. So we are up here now. You got coal mine there. Your farmland is right here that you own. Got a cow pen and a bunch of equipment. Then you own this forestry plot over here by the lake where your farmhouse is at. Sawmill is over here. Has your basic productions plus wood pellets. Animal dealer is right here. Your sell all point is right here. There is a sell point here for negative money. It's a waste money sell point. So if you think you're making too much money, bring your product over here and sell it. Hey, country boy over there on TikTok. This is Jasper River Valley. It's a new map coming soon from Poor Boy Modding and myself. We're working on it. It's going to be probably sent in this week. And then over here, you have a charcoal production that you can buy to bring your bark over there with coal to make or wood to make charcoal. And then the stone point is over here. You buy that plot of land, you get your stone in spawner is over there. Your train call in point, there's one right here. Looks like there's one there too. You can get over here to the island to clear it off. You've got to clear the road out to get to the two bridges that go over there. Is there a wood chipping recipe? Just get wood chips from the sawmill. Gaming Joy. When you take your wood over to the sawmill and get the sawmill running, it produces wood chips, bark, and sawdust. Speaking of which, did I buy that? I forget. Yeah, the plywood. Yeah, plywood there. Oh, I think the sawdust goes to the paper mill. No, there isn't nothing like that. You'd need to use a wood chipper for that. We kind of, yeah. Never mind. That's different. Never mind. I was gonna say we had something like that I think he kind of wanted to use, but he couldn't because that's just actually a sell point. I think the wood dump, the chip dump thing. Right? Might be a good idea to write. Yeah, I know. Since the wood chips bark are used for other productions. Yeah. Okay. I know there are wood chippers on the mod hub, and then there is one from I think Zodal Zoc has one that you put down and you put logs in it and it wood chips, and you actually get 3 times the amount of wood that you put in it. So if you put 1 million liters in, I think you get like 3 million out or something like that. I think it's turned up like that. Because I think that sawmill runs pretty decent, if I remember right, and it does produce pretty good. Oh, I didn't buy the sawmill. Let me do that. But if people just wanted a wood chip, they could, I guess. Okay, it's not. Everything goes at like 120. But it doesn't make a 175 for the wood chips. 200 there, 250, and the pellets don't make any wood chips, so the wood chips from the mod hub ones don't output bark sawdust, which you need elsewhere. Right. Yeah, there ain't. I don't think there's anything that does. I think our sawmill is the only one that does bark and sawdust. That's kind of one of my additions, because I know that's a big production point from a sawmill. You've always got that sawdust and bark byproduct from a sawmill. The sawmill that I worked at, the sawdust they used in their boilers for their dry kilns, and the bark they sold out to a company that had their own mulch company. So nothing went to waste. So we're here now. We're going to work our way around over to the BGA and then to the paper mill. Hopefully everybody's enjoying it. Pretty nice map. I think he did a really good job. Welcome in everybody over there on TikTok. I am multi-streaming today. This is the first time. It seems to be doing okay. Oh, kid. Message deleted. He must to. Everybody keeps using caps. Yo. What's up, kid? You got 5 minutes, man. So let's see. Do we want to go around the scenic route? Go around over to here. Yeah, let's go around over there. Comes the train again, and then we'll end over at the paper mill. That way you guys can see the rest of the map. But welcome. Got 20 awesome people. Whoa, ooh, almost 20 awesome people watching over here on YouTube. Thank you very much. And welcome in, everybody. We're over here, and then we'll start doing some farming. Oh, road needs repaired. Got some grass growing through it. That's some crabby looking grass. There's a little pond right there. There's the BGA right up there. And I do know the BGA takes alfalfa and clover and all that good stuff. And it produces I think it was methane electric too. Digestate, all that stuff. So we're right here. You buy the land, $25,000 for the land that the BGA is on. That actually buys the BGA, looks like. Let's see. Yep, there's the BGA. Logo is here. Manage. So alfalfa fermented, takes bark. The bark makes electric, methane, and digestate. The corn you can put in here, and the corn will make diesel also. And electric. Grass will make that methane also. And you got manure, silage, slurry, sugar beet, and wood chips. You can put wood chips in here. It makes diesel also. So there's 2 ways to make diesel on the map. We've got a lot to do around here this weekend to catch up for now. Not having power. Yeah, I get you, David, right? What's up, Danger Boy? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. And welcome in, everybody. You will play the map. Nice, Ronnie. Nice. Appreciate it. Got to get it through testing. I've only had it about a week. I didn't know he was making another map till he told me, 2-3 weeks ago that he was working on one. So it was like, surprise. So we're here. There's the BGA. We're going to work our way over to the paper mill, which is the last production we got to look at. And I said at the beginning, it looks a lot like, reminds me a lot of Mason County with the way it's set up. And welcome in everybody from TikTok and YouTube. multi-streaming today for the first time. So thank you very much for coming by. Hopefully everybody's enjoying it. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do a map tour over on TikTok. So I do like to do map tours when I'm doing, plus play other games. So, ooh, sorry about that. Didn't realize I was on till too late. Ah, no problem, man. No problem. Ultra, how you doing? Kane's Blood. What's going on? Sorry about the caps. All good, man. All good. I had that no cap set because we used to have a buddy of mine that used to come in, and it was kind of a thing. He would do that and he would get thrown to the dark place, and he would always say he was hiding his little Debbie cakes in there. He was trying to say hello to Gamey Joy. Why wouldn't you say hello to me? So there is your paper mill. You can see there got its own custom sign, typical sell point right there. So we'll go over here. We'll buy this 525,000. Be ready. So we'll manage the production. Wood and wood chips, carton rolls from wood or wood chips, and paper from wood or wood chips. That thing, it's gonna crank. So be ready. You remember that guy? Yeah, that was Blur. I hope Blur's doing okay. Haven't seen him for a couple months. What's up, kid? I'm just giving you shit. So that's it. That's paper mill. There's where everything spawns out on that. So we're here, and the road goes over this way and comes back around over to by the train output right there. Nice, and this is a nice little scenic route through there. I highly recommend once it comes out, you take your time and drive out through there. So let me stop here. We'll go here. No, it's down here. There you got your used equipment right there. I mean, I'll show you the equipment that he has made for the map. So he's got a chainsaw that he's edited, a 6R, a 7R, and 8R tractors. He's got an S7 combine that he's edited, 50,000 liters there. And he's got the John Deere 9000 series forage harvester. He's got a mower. He's got the tedder. He's got the Anderson Merge Pro windrower. He's got a baler on here. The MacDon header for the harvester to do the crops. He's got the corn header there. And he's got them all set at 24 mile an hour. He's got that header also for the forage harvester. All good. Haven't been around for a while. Yeah, right? Good to see you, man. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. He's got the Optima RS from Caverland modded. It'll do everything. It'll plant everything. It's got the little spreader on there to do seed, to do fertilizer and lime. And he's got his new Jasper River Valley CV Series Plus. It'll haul everything. 25,000 liter capacity. Let me show you the deal with this. He's got a flatbed, and on that flatbed you can do little skirt sides, or you could do log bunks. So you can haul 4 or 5 meter length logs on the log bunk truck. And then you have the tipper that you can do. You can change the tipper to the crew cab. 25,000 liters on there. You can change the color of the truck and the grill and the bed and all that. And then he's got the Volvo here. Trident truck that he's edited. He's got on there. It got a little bit more power and speed to it. And then he's got this one he has made for this map. A log truck. It'll haul 7 to 8 meter logs on there pretty respectably. Change the color on the truck and the rims. And that's the Tridem. That's on the triaxle truck there. And then he's got one with the duals with a set of log bunks on it. Hauls some shorter logs on it. Both of them have hitches on the back, so you can actually tow a trailer with it. Cod River, do you have a Ford F350, 215, or 16 mod? I've got the F350 that's from RGC, I do believe. Not RGC, RMC, Cod. I don't know what year it is. And then he's got the AR frame truck because he's got some AR frame attachments to use on this. So we'll go down here. There is your Annaberger frames. Change the color of that. So you've got that 100,000 liters. And you've got the auger wagon also with the cover. 100,000 liters. Then he's got this one. Standard dump bed or manure spreader. All 100,000 liters. No, I don't. I'm not a modern cod driver or co-driver. Sorry. And then we have a slurry tanker right there for haul and slurry. 100,000 liters. Did you say it was multi-streaming? Yes, I'm over on TikTok too, kid, at the same time. I was testing Terra Hoot Auger today. Don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I didn't even look at that map. I didn't really catch my eye. There is another map that I want to look at eventually. Plus, he's got this Brantner up to 500,000 liters. So you got 250, and then the got a flatbed, and then a standard that he's got edited for here. Got some Load King trailers, the duals, 1,000,000 liters, 500,000 for the front one and 500 for that one. So you could either buy either one. Then he's got the Damco planter for trees. The Tajfon or whatever, how you pronounce it. For pulling trees, the winch. And I think he's got it set to where it's got a little longer cord and should be able to pull a little bit more. And then he's got the Volvos, the small and the large one both. Got a little bit more power and speed to them. They'll run like 20 mile an hour. And then he's edited these two here. He's got the other cable winches for the tractors, the yarders on here. And he's got a Volvo wheel loader edited for in here. So lots of edited equipment for everybody. Thank you for the follow over there on Monster Bass. What's up? Not much, man. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Just doing a map tour of a new and upcoming map. Taz, what's up? Been a while over there. How you doing? Do the larger trailers also have discharge updates? I don't know, Josh. I haven't used one yet. We can find out. I'm probably gonna try the new map, Euro map, when it drops. Cool, Danger. Cool. How's Mr. Taz doing? Good to see you, man. Hopefully everybody's doing good. So that's all the edited equipment. Yeah, I don't know, Josh. I haven't used one of them yet. I think he just added those trailers, so that's something I didn't get a chance to test yet. We can find out. I'll get one and we'll test it, see if it dumps quicker. But I'm gonna hop over to the farm here, and we're gonna get going. We've got like 6 minutes before get to using one. Get to using what? Yeah. I'll get there. Slowly working on it. So I'm gonna put a worker on that. Oh no, yeah, worker. We'll do 3 headlands because we can. Oh, welcome in. Hey kid, what's up? Oh, he's gonna go around the other way. That is not the direction I wanted you to start. So let me, I want him to go this way because I want the pipe on the outside. Got to support. Yeah, man, thanks. Appreciate that. He's going to do it again. Look at that. I am going to take him all the way down here so he gets going in the right direction. He did not do that before when I was testing before. He did not do that. Appreciate everybody. Got 28 awesome people. Welcome in. I'm good. Playing some games a bit before bed. Woo-hoo. Well, it's good to see you, Taz. Thank you very much. I'm going to hit real speed mod. Let him go do his thing. Oh, let me hop back out of here. We'll let him go. Why does that field need lime to plow? Oh, that's right, because I had reset. Damn it. Appreciate everybody coming and watching. The only thing I don't like about the double streaming right now, I can't see how many people were over on TikTok and how the tapping is going over there. I'll have to figure out how to. I just set this up today here, right before the live stream, to figure it out. I had watched some videos and I got it, finally got it set up. So, kind of happy with that. So we're gonna buy one of his trailers. Oh, went the wrong way. Oh, guess it is back up here. We'll get the small one here because it'll be easier to turn around, and we'll just make that black. Okay, there we go. And we'll buy it. Gotta support. Yeah, appreciate that. Yo, Fish, thanks for the heart me. Oh, okay, so the heart me thing works over there. Nice. Thanks, Tobo. Appreciate it, man. So we'll get one of Poor Boy's trucks. Try it out. We'll get the get this one here because that's the semi. We'll use the triple. Change the color. We'll make it orange. Rim color, black. You know it. Yo, and thank you for the roses, Tobo. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And that's something else I'll have to do, figure out how to do also. Because right now I can't set any of that. I don't know if I'll have to open that up and do it as well. I don't know how that'll work. So there's that. Where's the truck? Oh, crap. Did it spawn over here on the backside again? Haha! Did I buy it? Where did it spawn at? Is it out in the water? Huh. Weird. I bought it, right? Didn't I not buy that truck? Yep, T-minus 1 minute counting. Y'all get ready. You people over there on TikTok never heard this before, probably. All right, y'all know what time it is. Hashtag it. Thanks for coming by. Y'all know what time it is. Got 27 awesome people watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. Lets me know, let YouTube know, and TikTok that you like what I'm doing. It helps drive the channel. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get those notifications when I go live every day, Monday to Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. So you can come here and hang out with a great bunch of people in the farm sim and the gaming community. Like to become a member, hit the join button. It's not required, but it would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Woo. Now I'll have to figure out how to change that for the TikTok side now. Get that going for both everybody. All right, so there we go. Was he 80%? We'll wait till he gets up here across the top. We'll go empty and see if how that works. Welcome. Shameless plug. Yes, sir, everybody. Thank you very much. Got 28 awesome people watching. Appreciate you. At least on the YouTube side. I'm going to dump directly into the semi. Oh, dang it. And that's not a modded harvester. I'm just using what he gave me right now. So let me test that. Josh was wanting to know about that. Let me see. We'll go here. We were doing canola. Fill it. So we'll just fill the front side up, because that's all we really need to do. We'll dump it over here in the silo. So I think I filled the silo up because it instantly dumped 100,000 liters out and it quit. Let me see. Oh, crap. That ain't what I wanted to do. Let me back up here and see. Alright, so the silo is small. It only holds 100,000 liters total. A small farm this small farm wouldn't be able to do that, so yeah, it's sped up. Yep, it's definitely sped up because that was like 100,000 instant. Day by day, my brother. Hey kid, how's it going? Hey y'all, hey Unknown, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming by. Cool boy making more maps. Yep, this is another one coming out, kid. Another one coming. Yeah, I imagine, kid. I imagine. Like, look at that trailer. Yeah, that's the in-game trailer right there. One of the in-game ones he's got that he modded. And I like this design of the belly dump. I do myself. So let me empty that out. There we go. But that's cool. How's Mr. Kansas boy doing? Did you get any snow? Where's the... Oh, that's right. I got some in the back. We got about a foot, if not more. This is the most snow we've had in years at one time. So let's try. Let's do this. Buy it. So if you're looking to run auger trucks, you can get the AR frame right here. Beacon lights. Aerial parts. Yeah, we better leave them on there. And we'll do another orange. Another black rim. It's about cleared away again, but it's been something, I tell you. Right. All right, really? We got more ice than snow, maybe 1 inch of snow here and 2.5 inches of ice. Yeah, I saw there are a lot of places like Tennessee and stuff got a whole bunch of ice before they got their little bit of snow. That sucks. We were kind of lucky we didn't get any ice. When it come down all as it all come down as snow. So is it this end or is that auger on the back? We'll find out. Oh, cow. That's pretty close. That's what I thought. Oh, look how what the hell? Look at what he's doing. He's going every other way. Hopefully I will look at that land clearing mod that DCB has sent to Giants. Yeah, that's the one he had in 22, David. And I could have swore you linked that when he released it on his itch page last week or the week before. I have a tree harvester to clear my land. So that's working really good. Working really good. Forgot to check that out. I'm pretty sure it's on itch. Yes, he put that on itch when he I think when he updated his AR pack and he put on them other ones. I grabbed the update to the AR pack and his other truck trailer that he has, this little shorter one, because I like it also. Yeah, I haven't used the bed pack yet, but I do have it. I was hoping that he added, because when he said he was working on that and he had some additions going, I commented on it on Facebook and wanted a log trailer, but he said he wasn't going to do a log set of bunks, so I do, like I said, I do believe I have that in here. Is that set here? FMC stuff or RMC. Why do I keep wanting to call them FMC or RGC? Okay, that's not it. Truck beds, maybe. Yeah, right here, the wing, this stuff here, the grain stuff. I have all that. And I have this from I think that was Howard Porter. Also thought I grabbed the. Oh, I don't think I added it in here yet. That Pierce Customs got a new dump trailer, a frameless dump trailer that I got off of the. Let's see. Oh, maybe I don't have it added in here. Oh, I don't have it in his folder. Weird. But anyway, he has a pipe that connects to one of his beds. Oh, you think he's working on a new set? He's got a pipe that connects to one of his beds. Got to go to bed, Waylon. Okay, have a good night, man. Thanks for coming by and hanging. I appreciate it. All right, that worker is going. So we're gonna, while that worker is going, we'll check the paint textures. I don't know if he added any extras or not. Doesn't look like it. So we've got animal mud. We've got asphalt. We have dirt. That concrete. Forest ground. Grass. Rock. Gravel. The cobblestone. And flagstone. There you go. That's it. So just the basic ones there right now. I don't know. He normally don't add stuff like that because of the map sizes and stuff like that. He doesn't add any of that other stuff in. So there's a ponderosa pine from Jasper Valley. And what was that other one? And then a spruce tree. I can change the size. 2 minutes. You can't put any trees down. It says too many. So you got all three sizes of spruce. And then the lodge pole. Or the ponderosa pines you can plant. And I do believe, since he has them in the map, that you'll be able to use those to plant down also. There's the spruce, pine, and ponderosa pine. You can plant your Scotch pine, but yeah, you can plant all them down. Lodgepole. So there you go. Yeah, you can plant the beech. And the aspen trees that are white that are in there. So pretty good mix of trees there you can plant. Later, Ronnie. Take care, man. Have a great night. Thanks for coming by. It's a note for poor boy. The tree limit might need to be edited so the new trees can be placed. Yeah, there's close to, I think, 100,000 trees on here. I think he said 70, 80,000, something like that. There's definitely a lot. That's a note for poor boy. Tree limit might need to be edited. Okay, can you up the tree limit without deleting any trees? Like the fill type limit, you know, the fill type limit's kind of dumb. they upped the field types and didn't up how much you can have in the game, Giants themselves. So I don't know why they didn't upgrade it like that. But waiting for the harvester guy to get turned around so I can unload him because he's 80% full. Tree limit should be a map XML setting, and it should be updated to be 1,000 and more above the actual tree count. Ah, okay. He should be able to get the rest of that. And we'll run over here. I'll show you guys the go over here and we'll replant this field over here because it doesn't have anything on it. I don't own it, but we'll show you. It's the same crop, the alfalfa and everything from let's see. There we go. There you go. There's the alfalfa. Same from off. It's the same as Lindsay. So alfalfa is pretty nice looking as always. Change it over to clover. Oh, clover's this way. Yeah, there is the clover. And we have then we'll go to silage maize. So the silage maize, when he first added it and I tested it, it did not perform very well, and he changed it and fixed it, and oh dang it, I did it again. There are 1, 2, 3. There are 3 stages for that silage maize. So there's stage 3 right there. It's ready to go. And it's in there thick. I'm telling you, it's pretty thick in there. And you should get quite a bit. Like I said, I got 600,000 liters off of chaff off of this field here when I harvested it. So it's definitely worth doing. And that was 100% and fertilized and 97% growth that I get. Oh, let me see. I don't think I'm near any of the forest. I'll have to go. I needed to show poor boy a tree. I got to run over here. I got to go over here into the forest a minute. I needed to show poor boy a tree, so I don't know if he's still listening or not. That's beach. I need to find one of the deadwood trees here real quick. Because I was... Okay, right here, poor boy. One of these deadwood trees here. If you're watching, it's one of these here that usually have issues with the top. If you're watching. They're the 24.8 meter ones. But you start off with a few. You got the cow pen small, holds 7. You got 5 in there. 5 little ones too. So got lots to grow on there. You can't even. The grass is so high you can't even see the cows. Can hear them. They are running around. Need a weed eater. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Well, welcome. We got 22 awesome people watching. Welcome in on the TikTok side also. And multi-streaming both platforms, TikTok and over here on the Red channel, aka YouTube. I think he's going to get full, so I am going to go over here. I'm just going to go dump. Man, that is really close. Does that angle? Oh, it does. Oh, it doesn't angle very far. Oh, you got a water tower here also. See that? Water tower. Come on. There we go. So the worker did a pretty good job. Do have to admit that AI workers are pretty decent in the game. Well, what's up, Jake? How's it going, man? Welcome in. How's Jake doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Hopefully everybody's had a good week so far. So there we go. Dumping the rest of the canola in there. Alright, so we'll turn that off now. Let's buy one of the other log trucks. We'll buy one of the log trucks here. And if you're all wondering what the blue is there in the back, that's universal auto load. That's just its box for where you set it up for loading stuff in. That's what that blue is. If that's what you're loading. Doing pretty good. Awesome. So go ahead and buy that. And like I said, that these trucks have they've got a hitch on the back, so you can actually tow. You can actually tow a trailer behind it also, so you can load that up and tow a trailer. Use a set of dolly wheels and get a 18-wheeler trailer. But this will make it nice for doing that. I loaded this up earlier when I was practicing with it, and it did a really good job of loading in. I don't know if I own over there by the store or not. I think I own that little plot right there. Oh, I know something. I just remembered I need something. We're gonna test something else out. This is a new map from Poor Boy. Yes. It'll be all platforms. He hasn't sent it in yet. He's still kind of working on it. I don't like these trailers. That trailer, the wheels look fake, and so do the like mud flaps on there. They just look fake. What's up, Jody? How you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. So we're gonna I gotta test the container over at the sawmill. I tried using the modded one and it wouldn't take it. It wouldn't use the Flegel shipping container one, but it would sell out of it at the other sell point. So we're gonna try one of these. And we're going to we're gonna do 6 meter standard size. We'll do logo logistics and we'll make that black there. We'll just do that. How's Jody been, man? Yes, needs off-road wheels, right. I'm a big fan of his maps. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. So I was going to use that, but then I remembered I need to test the container over at the sawmill. So we are going to get the semi truck here and connect to the container. All the trucks need off-road wheels. You love the Deadwood map? Oh yeah, Deadwood's our baby. You know, I'm sure this map will do pretty good because it's not Deadwood. It doesn't have the mine and stuff on it. But he didn't want to make them. He didn't want to mine, so he wanted something to do a little bit more farming oriented. But RMC's got a new international coming, and it has like the big off-road tires on it. It's kind of like lifted. It looks really nice. I don't know if you've seen the pictures of it or not. Yep, there we go. And I'm starting to get into the logging side of farm sim and playing with FDR's equipment. Oh, nice, Jake. Nice. And you can do just as much with the in-games, the stuff off the mod hub as you can FDR's. Think this game is going to be a big hit, Josh? Oh, that's what we're hoping, man. You know? Tell him for me that he does awesome work on his maps. I appreciate all of the work he does. Ooh. He just heard me say that because he's working, because he's still working on the map, fixing a couple things and all that. Well, thanks, Josh. Let's hope, man. We aim to get it through as fast as possible, so that's kind of the reason why he doesn't add a whole lot to the map, just to get it through. Oh, there you go. It snapped on. That's what we wanted. There you go. Poor boy says thanks, Jody. Move this bad boy right back over here. And I'm going to get my tree harvester out. I don't like that Komatsu. I got that one from the Shanty Boys. I don't like the controls on this year's Rotney. I just don't like it. We'll get this one. And I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to get it. I'm just going to get that out of here. You can set it at 6. So I'm going to buy this land right around here so I don't have to go very far. And I got a nice flat level area to be doing stuff in. So we'll cut down 7 or 8 trees here. That should give me enough to fill up the container at least. Drop that right there because that's not 6 meters. He makes some of the best log and farm simulator maps. Oh, yes, he does, right? Always has, right, Jody? I kind of wish these trees, like the harvesters, when we're cutting down, like after we've cut them, or as we're cutting them, it keeps track of how many meters and how much board feet we've got. Liter each wise, in the lumber business, it would be board feet, but here they keep track with meters for everything. It would be nice to be able to know how much we've actually. Did that tree just disappear? I know there was a mod in 22 that when we loaded a truck up, it would tell us how much we had on there. It would be nice to be able to do that as we're cutting and it's producing it, which would be really cool. But welcome, good to see everybody. We're gonna cut down like 1 or 2 more, and then we'll bring the trailer over here and we'll load it in. And the logs don't load in automatically, so I'll have to do that manually. Should be able to load it pretty fast because I'm getting pretty decent with the grapple loader. That might actually be enough. Because I do believe there's a lot of footage in that. So we'll go over here. We'll buy the, where's it at? We're not going to use that because I don't like the grapple from the in-game one. So we'll just buy this one. And then we'll buy the regular grapple. Yeah, this one. Got to make sure you look before you cross the railroad tracks. You don't want to get hit by the train. Oh, there we go. Made it just in time. Love the map so far, poor boy. Ooh, yeah, right on. And the thing about loading them into the back of that container, I don't really need to be too perfect. Come around the back here. There we go. Yo, what's up, Joe? Appreciate the roses, man. Thank you very much. How you doing tonight? Happy Tuesday, buddy. You know what? Let me shut that off just in case. Never know. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Let me need to get a little closer. Oh, wow. See that? Fly right out of there. Hopefully you had a good day, Joe. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out. Drop that small one again. Remember before how long it would take me to do that? I'm getting pretty good at that. Man, it would be so much nicer if I had a farm stick. Eventually. Oh, there we go. Got loaded up completely. Alright, it's full. Had a good day? Alright. Good to hear. Alright, here we go. Close it up. $21,700 liters. Okay. Ooh, the horn's pretty loud. So I'm gonna go this way. I don't know if it's faster to go this way, but I think it is. At least it did not jump it like the last one. Yeah, right? About 20 minutes left here. Welcome in, everybody. YouTube and TikTok. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. Appreciate all the tapping that's going on over there. Oh, now see, that's not supposed to do that, and it did it. That is bull. The other container did it too. It does not lock down, unless I'm missing something. I did not see a way to be able to get that locked down. That's one of the reasons why I don't use these. They're really cool. It's a good idea because they load logs into containers in real life. I've done it. It's a lot of fun. It takes like 3 machines to do it, but yeah, there's no way to lock that down, and I don't think that there's a way outside to do it. And see, now I lost the 21,000 liters over there on the side. You see that? Now it's showing there ain't any wood there because of that. And you got to slow down because if you don't, it'll fly off there again. The wood's still in there because the camera just whipped up in there. Wow. That camera angle. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Alright, YouTube is behind. Is it? It's not too far behind. By 30 seconds, like. Joe? Let me refresh it. See if that helps here on my side. YouTube seems to be behind a lot. Normally it's really bad over on my end. It'll be like it'll get 5 minutes behind, and I gotta keep refreshing it. So I don't know. Okay, now I should be able to. Oh, well, there you go. It took the container. Takes it all. I thought they were supposed to fix that to where that container didn't do that. Maybe that was a modded one. But anyway, it's in there. It put 21,000 liters in there, so you lose that container. That was weird. But at least it takes it. So that's a YouTube thing, I think, being that far behind. It was behind like 10 seconds from the picture you just sent me. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. So there we go. Let me do something else here. Hold on, everybody, just a minute. Okay. So I'm not gonna use the container more anymore. What the heck? At least we know it takes the regular containers. That's the only thing that I don't like is they fly off there, man. That's kind of dumb. So what do y'all think, man? You all liking the map? Looks really good, doesn't it? Every map keeps getting better and better. You know it. So there we go. Put that right there. Oh, let me out. No. Hey, what's up, FMC? How's it going, Mr. Freedom? Yeah, right. It's been up forever, man. I've been good. How are you? Good to see you. How's things going? Hopefully everything is going good for you. Been a while. Living the dream, man. Taking it day by day at a time. But I've been working on stuff for FS. Yeah, I saw where you posted you were working on another map. That's pretty cool. I saw where you had posted where you were going to start doing Minecraft stuff, and I got thinking, Minecraft, really? That's good, man. I'm glad to see you're back at the farm sim stuff. I think you probably were trying to do too much, right? Get burnt out. Everybody gets that farm sim burnout. Probably a little too far away here. And as you can see, these are the 6-meter logs I just cut. And there's plenty of room in here to put the 2 extra meters. So just saying, it's actually, he made it a little longer because he knows I like to do 8. You gotta run. All right, see you, Josh. Take care, man. That little log cabin gas station is a nice touch, right? Pretty neat. Have a good night, Josh. Thanks again for coming in, and appreciate the input towards the map. Also, preparing for massive harvest on Judah Plains in an hour for my live stream. Oh, okay, cool. I'll pop in there tonight for a little while. still be doing Minecraft here in the future, but the current situation restricts that. Ah, okay. Cool, man. Cool. Like I said, man, I'm glad you're back into the farm sim stuff. Freedom. I'm hoping to try out Hightail modding first. It looks promising and fun. Yeah, I saw videos on that. I'm not a big Minecraft fan, and we just started playing PAX Day, which was free over Steam, and ended up getting it and been playing it a lot. Actually streamed it there a few times over here on TikTok, and well, I didn't do any YouTube stuff. I just streamed it over on TikTok. See how it would do. Yeah, it's definitely a slog fest on it, man. A lot of tedious farming, man. Going out and collecting stuff to do trade skilling and they don't give you anything. You can't. You gotta craft everything you get, all your armor and stuff like that. So then you can get up and you group with other people. They've got dungeons and stuff to do. There's a PvP zone, which I'll never go into, but I guess if you want high tier gear, that's where you're going to have to go, because there's some high level trade skill stuff in there. So it's definitely a lot of fun. The free portion of it just ended yesterday, so to be able to play it now, you'll have to pay. But it is on sale. It's $17.99. That's one of the reasons why I picked it up. And it is free to play. There is a portion of it you can pay for it, pay a monthly fee. They give you your plot of land that you buy. You've got to keep upkeep on it or pay for it monthly. So you can actually get it, and they give you a free plot coin every month for the upkeep on that. It's weird the way that works. So now I'm gonna switch to the 7-meter logs and load up some on there. I got like 8 minutes left here. I originally played. I used to play EverQuest way back in the day. And there's another free game coming that's going to be kind of like that also. It's more cartoonish. Looks more like World of Warcraft. Is it Scars of Honor or something like that? It's going to be free, and I set the reminder for it on Steam also to get on the wish list early access, which I think is coming soon. I think it'll be fun to play. It's more like an open world and dungeon crawler. I like the dungeon crawler games, going in and running a dungeon and stuff like that. I like that stuff. Thinking about doing some log and stuff. Any recommendations for equipment? Good with controller. Yeah, well, I use a controller. I play on PC, and I use a PlayStation 5 controller. I'm using the Ponzi right now. FDR stuff's pretty decent, but he's got new controls and everything for it. That loader that I'm using, it's on the Mod Hub. There are several Mod Hub equipment on the Mod Hub that you can use that work really good. Anything from Kenny 456 or HR4's. Gamer Designs has some good trailers and stuff to use. I like the Pitts trailer. His new one, I guess, is kind of buggy. I haven't used it yet. I guess when you shorten it up to load shorter logs, it bugs out or something. I don't know, but this one here has been this Ponzi here has been slightly edited. It has a little bit more power and stuff to it. I'm gonna try to decide if I just want to auto load wood though. I suck at loading. Yeah, I have the universal auto load, and if I'm in a hurry, I use it. But I've been practicing loading, and I'm actually pretty decent at it with using a controller. Went the wrong way. Hit the wrong button. I was thinking backwards. Get that way. That must be the old age. Trees are bouncing around a lot there. I wonder why. Weird. I have. It's pretty nice. I played a lot on their Riverbend Springs, their 4X that they had converted over before Terraform come out. I was playing on it a lot. And then I grabbed it when they changed over and stuff like that. I just recently deleted that game save here to make room on my PC. But he's got a 16X of Yukon coming that they released over the weekend for Discord members to test. And I looked at it last night. It's pretty nice. It's got a lot of trees on it right now. And it's not even done. Joe says, "What's up, David? How's it going, man?" And I watched FDR video, and he was telling everybody how to. He give a quick course on how to load and all that stuff. So I'm thinking about it, trying at 16. I have access, but I don't know if my PC would like it. Yeah, right? Well, the only thing you know is to try it and find out. Mine loaded it up. Okay. What's up, Joe? Says David. Yeah, see, I swung that in there too fast. Now, see, if I had a stick, I could control how fast I brought that in there. So I'm going to put this over here. Oh, I thought I was. Anyway. Getting ready to look at almost the farms. Oh, did he release a new version of it, David? Or is that one from a couple weeks ago? I think he updated it here a couple weeks ago. From Kaz. Ah, okay. Found it over on Pop Smurf site. Oh, it twisted as it set down. It does that, man. I don't know why. Sometimes it does that. Could be the controller, you know, because it seems like it does that from time to time. Let me turn that around. Get out. They're moving, so I gotta lock them down. Lock them down. Probably could have just backed the truck up. It's just as easy to do it this way. These trees are moving around on their own. You see that? Weird. Sometimes it's bad to cut all the same ones. I'm going to get these loaded up here, and then I'm going to be calling it. It's about that time to go. Appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Thanks for subscribing, Farming Simulator Club 25. Appreciate that over on the YouTube side. Thank you very much. Come on, quit swinging. That definitely don't look good, does it? See, that one slid. It's still sliding even though it's strapped down on the back side there. Slid right out of there. So the tops here aren't they ain't very good. So we'll just throw that over here. Boom. Not bad. Not bad. Not one of my best loadings, but it's on there. Okay, everybody. That's going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. And I want to thank everybody that hung out over on the TikTok side and passed on through. There was quite a few people passed on through there this time. I'd like to thank everybody for the gifting over there on TikTok as well and the tapping. And appreciate everybody that come by and hung out in the YouTube stream. First multi-stream to both platforms successful. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. David, you take care over there. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And Towboat, thanks again for hanging out over there in the gifting as well. We'll see you all tomorrow. Y'all have a great night. This is Bruce. I'm signing on out. Peace out, everybody.